A lot of you have been having difficulties with this recipe worksheet, the coloring parts of the recipe specifically. That's really the only part that I'm grading. So anything that's above that, we did in class. I'm not concerned about it. But some of you are really having difficulty coloring. So let's look at Roman numeral 3. On the John's Favorite Brownies page, color on both recipes along with their corresponding ingredients. Along with their corresponding ingredients. So I don't just want step one in orange. I want step one in orange and the ingredients that are involved in step one. But let's go back to pre-step. Pre-step is red. Now, because I've done this before, um, I would suggest starting with the traditional method. Once you get this colored, everything else falls into place. So our pre-step here is preheat oven and prepare our pan. So a pre-step is going to be red for this exercise. I've colored it red. Now what you do there, you're also going to do here. So our pre-step, red. And some people make the letters red, the font red. Some people highlight it. Don't matter to me as long as it's red or whatever color is required here. Step one is orange. So the reason we're using traditional method to start with is because the steps are already numbered. So we know that because there's a 1 in front of this, that's step 1. And up here it says step 1 is orange. So we're going to go orange, step 1. Now, the directions say I want both recipes along with their corresponding ingredients. In other words, we're working on step 1 with our chocolate and butter. So we're going to go here on the same recipe and color our chocolate butter orange because that's what is involved in step 1. Now let's do the same thing here with the graphic. Step 1 is melt chocolate and butter in a double boiler. So we go orange. And again, that involves the chocolate and the butter. Orange. So there's our step 1, melted double boiler, chocolate and butter. Here, same thing, melt butter and chocolate and double boiler. Now our step 2 is going to be yellow. Again, we start here where the 2 is and color it yellow. Two says stir sugar in. So here's our sugar. We're going to color it yellow. Down here, our sugar is what we're stirring in. And this is the corresponding direction, yellow. Okay, stir in sugar. Our next step here is stir in and slightly beat eggs and vanilla. All that should be the same color. And then our next step is we're going to stir in these items here. And then we have 2 steps that don't involve any new ingredients. So again, do your method first, color the corresponding ingredients, and I think that'll make it easier to color the graphic. Purpose of this assignment is to help you understand how this graphic recipe works. It's really quite simple if you allow yourself to use it to your advantage. It's got fewer words, it's got pictures. What could be easier? But you have to understand it. So I hope this helps.